outside the building. What's that? Oh, that's taillights. Their lights are kind of weird, man. I don't like that street light right there. The way it's. If I turn this, no. I don't know. Maybe that. Does that look better, guys? If you are watching the replay, do me a favor and smash that like button. So, not everybody will catch it live. I don't expect them to. Alright, that's a little bit better right there. I am outside the building. I'm not feeling very well. I've been having some issues with my heart today. What's up, brother? How you doing? I got this heart monitor on, so I gotta watch my P's and Q's. Sip Chomper is in the building. I got my Uncle BullCow spoon. You see it. This thing's nice. It's porcelain, and it's deep, and it has a flat bottom, so I can set it down with sass. I can put some hot sass in it and set it down. It won't spill all over the darn place. Whew. Anyways, so here's what tonight we're gonna do. I kind of was, I'm gonna do this every Saturday night at 8 o'clock Eastern time, Lord willing. And if it's something that people are interested in, so guys, I want you to grab yourself a bottle of hot sauce and a spoon right now. I don't care if you're watching the replay or you're watching this live. Grab a bottle of sauce, grab a spoon, do a spoon with the bull. And don't forget, smash that like button. Do it now. Okay. Alright, the lighting is decent right here. I got my Harvest shirt on. So tonight's going to be, we're going to kick it off. This is a special edition of this. I actually have something new and I need to sample it and I need to do it tonight. And so what I have here, oh yeah, a few of you know about this, but this is the Mad Cow 7-pot Warthog League of Fire Chug Challenge. You see the League of Fire right there. And so with this, because of my heart issues and I can't report. I have a device here. Let me show you guys real quick. I have to report when I have PVCs or I have chest pains. It has a pin code on it. I know it's a little bright, but you hit that button and whatnot. I don't want to report something that's self-inflicted, and so I am going to be you look like you give some sloppy. Guys, say hello to that person. We welcome anyone that wants to watch from the LGBTQ plus community. Thank you for watching. We're not going to kick you off of here, so. But anyways, guys, so let's give this a try. I don't know if Tad and Kit, are you guys watching? I did tell them 8 o'clock, but we're gonna give this a sample. You guys I want you to do a spoonful with me. Grab yourself a bottle of hot sauce. Opened is fine. You don't have to bust nothing new open. Grab a bottle of hot sauce and do a spoonful with me. Spoonful Saturday with Uncle BullCow. And tell me what sauce that you're doing, and then we'll talk more about that afterwards. Thank you, Greg. I appreciate you being here. Spoonful Saturday, so we're going to do this every Saturday night, man. It's going to be like we used to do. Yeah, Dizzy Dragon, only a spoonful. I'm not feeling well, and Tad and Kit want it. I thought about it the other day, and I was like... I didn't prep enough to do something like this, and I guess Johnny did it and got cramps. Jiff did it, and nothing phases Jiff, and Zachary Goot's doing it tonight, so he'd probably do it. I don't know. Maybe in an hour from now, or maybe he's doing it as we speak. I don't know, but we are going to judge this. We're going to say how many League of Fire points we think it's worth. We're going to talk about the taste and all that good stuff. I don't have my glasses. Can you guys wait 1 second? Hold on 1 second. look what I had in my car. Woohoo! I had a pair of readers in my car, so yeah. Now I can read your comments without squinting and looking up like this, which doesn't help. I just do it out of habit. All right, guys. So let's give this a shot. Grab your hot sauce, grab your spoon, and let's well, these little bottles is tricky. Sometimes you can just go around the crease and then twist, and it worked. Look at that. All right. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, it smells so good. It smells good, but it smells hot. Like, you know when something's gonna be hot when you smell it. All right, so let me get my glass on and read the comments one more time, and we'll get into this. All right, he just chomped a pepper. Goth. I love it. Zafan said he used the world's hottest spoon. Spoon X, guys. You gotta get yourself a Spoon X. Wow, that's a good invention, man. Let's do it. They actually, you know, my daughter eats the smaller one. She eats off of spoons that are made with like pressurized cornstarch. So, can we make a spicy spoon? Of course we could. World's hottest spoon, Spoon X. Go ahead and try to sue us for that one, Ed. All right. Habanero mashed sriracha. You guys ready? So this here, my friends, once again, is the new League of Fire Challenge. It's going to be out, I think, this week. They're actually going to have a table sauce. It's similar to this, but it's going to be a Caribbean sauce. Almost like, you know how they did the Death by Chocolate Cream Italy Chug? And then they made a sauce with the same name, but it was milder. You know, it was a table sauce, right? So, Sundance, what's good? So this is going to be the new Chug right here. Like I said, I am not in any shape, way, or form in any condition to chug this whole thing. And I do apologize to anyone that thought I might chug the whole thing, or I planned on it originally. And the other day I actually felt up to it physically, but I wasn't prepped for it. And then today I'm not up to it at all. But guess what? I've eaten and chugged multiple Scoville Slammers. I've eaten and chugged the Vicious Verde, today's adventure. I mean, I've chugged the V5, the Ryback. I've never eaten those, but a bunch of other chugs, I've actually eaten them on food, and I've chugged them. So y'all ready? Let's kick off the first Spoonful Saturday. Oh, that's a freaking, look at that, heaping full, all the way to the top. All right, guys, grab your spoon and grab yourself a spoonful, and let's say cheers. Cheers, everybody. Woo! Woo! That son of a gun is hot. Wow. All right, what y'all doing for sauce? Cheers, mate. Cheers, everybody. Oh, Flamin' Jackson got some hot mail on the bus in the building. What's good? Cheers. Wow. I'll do multiples thereof. Look at Mark, burning mode, Mark. Mark Supple, all the way from Oz, Australia. It's morning time there. Mark, what time is it there? About 5 a.m., 6 a.m. right now? Mark's gonna love this one. Wow. Let me get a little bit more in my system, okay? My mouth's burning right now. All right, Yucatan Habanero. I absolutely love it. Oh, it's 10 in the morning there. Okay. That's good. That works out perfect, man. We're up when you're up, you know? It's not like the UK, man. Them guys there, you know, that's just craziness. Oh, you got BullCow Hellberry sauce? Holy mackerel. I forgot about that one. Wow. That was one of the prototypes. I love that sauce. All right, habanero sriracha. More garlic than nothing. Hey, you know what? Good garlic sauce. All right, let's go at it again. Anybody that came in late. Gotta swish it around. Yeah, that Hellberry, I think that was made with NK Hellhammers. And that's why I called it Hellberry. It might have had other peppers in it too, but I think it was NK Hellhammers and mixed berries. Like it had like blackberry. Tad and Kit, if you're watching this, good job. I don't know, maybe you guys will watch the replay. I'm gonna be honest, you know, sure my tolerance is a little bit low. It is, but I'm gonna be honest. This is just as hot as a Scoville Slammer, okay? So let's talk about points. Let's talk about League of Fire points, right? You know, the Vicious Verde Chug Turbo is 5 points. Hot Shots is 6. Today's Adventure, 6-pointer. Hot Shots, Turbo, it's 5, right? But Scoville Slammer is 7 points. Unless I forgot, but I'm pretty sure it's 7 points. I've done enough of them. This is as hot as a Scoville Slammer. And I'm going to be honest with you. The flavor is right there with the Scoville Slammer, man. By the way, Scoville Slammer is my favorite chug. I think it's the best chug challenge. I've actually chugged it 3-4 times. My wife chugged it, and I've ate it on food. Excellent sauce, great on wings. Great on wings. They really should make another batch of Scoville Slammer, and then they should come out with a Scoville Slammer 2.0, to be honest with you. But I really would not want them to just come out with a 2.0. I think they need to re-release the Scoville Slammer. So I think the Chili Project might have done that one. They need to make that happen, man. There's high demand for that. Yeah, okay, that's right, Mark. Thank you. So Scoville Slammer, 7 points. This is worth 7 points. I'm sorry, if you really just want to be fair, this is hot as a Scoville Slammer. I just don't have extract in it. But does anybody know what the Death by Chocolate Primatali was? Turbo? If you turbo chugged that, I think that was 3 points turbo or 5. I don't know. I know me and my wife, I chugged a whole one myself, the Death by Chocolate Primatali chug, but me and my wife also split one, right? So we did it together. Wow, it's got a nice burn to it, man. Oh, there it goes. Now, my tolerance is a little low. You know, is it possible that it's a little bit less hot than a Scoville Slammer? It doesn't have extract, you know, it's all natural. I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt, maybe, but if it is, it's not noticeable. I would say a healthy 6 points for this. Okay, pay attention, folks. I would say a healthy 6 points for this. Johnny Scoville said between 3 and 5 points. He got cramps off it. He got burned pretty good off it. Jiff, I don't remember what Jiff said. Jiff said he thought this was a little bit lower than some of the League of Fire official chugs. Now, I've only had the V5. And I don't remember if anyone wants to comment. What was the V5 points? I know there was a Hot Shots and a Turbo. If you guys can rattle that off. This is 3 times hotter than a V5. So no matter what, this should be worth it. It should be worth more than a V5. Hands down, I said it. Uncle BullCow said it. While my tolerance is low, like I said, I still have a very good judge of heat. I have a nice mouth. And mind you, I didn't chug it. I've been doing spoonfuls. Look how much is left. I've done 3 spoons already. You know? Now, if I chug that whole thing when Johnny talking about getting cramps and stuff, I just don't want to end up in the hospital tonight. I'm sorry. I've done enough chugs to, you know. What chugs have I done? I've done the ginger one. I've done the berry one. I've done the Ryback. I've done the Scoville Slammer. I've done the KQ2, unfortunately. I've done the V5. Death by Chocolate Prematali. I think I said Ryback already. And I've eaten today's adventures chug and my chug, you know. I've sipped quite a bit because I'm going to tell you why. I have a shot glass. When I take my pH sample, I put it in that. It's smaller and it cools off faster. And when I'm done taking my pH sample, I chug it. So technically, I have drank Vicious Faraday before. Okay, Turbo is three points for the 5. Hot Shots is 4 points. Correct. Right. Okay, you got it. Yeah, I mean, and that's a given, man. This is definitely worth more than 5 points. I would put it at 6. The Chili Senate in the building. I got to go back for one. By the way, did I tell you how good it tastes? It tastes freaking amazing, man. It just... very versatile. So you could put that... Chili Phil, you got some bangers there. Yeah, Dizzy Dragon, I'm sorry. So anyways, what does it taste like? It's got a heavy pepper forward, maybe a little bit of garlic. The vinegar is not overpowering, so it's not sour at all. It's actually a little bit less vinegary than a Scoville Slammer. Reminds me a lot of a Scoville Slammer. I'm comparing it to that. I think heat-wise, the size is the same, I believe, the milliliters, and the taste is similar. It's got a real sting and burn, man. My lips, all this is lit up. Tongue burn, mouth burn, no throat burn really, just a little trickle, just a little tickle back there. If I chug the whole thing, I'll have a throat burn. Taste is great on it, but it very, very, like, this sauce I would consider great. This would be my #1 chicken wing sauce. I'll tell you that right now. Like, it's just, there's certain sauces. Listen, I'm very picky. I don't know why people down wings. I'm from upstate New York. I'm from the home of buffalo wings, okay? My mother was making buffalo wings for us before you could get them from a restaurant in a 200-mile radius from where I live. You couldn't order them. So I'm a buffalo wing snob, and there's very few sauces besides buffalo sauce, butter, and Frank's Red Hot. But I want something more heat to it. There's very few sauces that I'll put on wings. Wings are near and dear to my heart. So when I see people doing reviews and they're like, oh, I put this on wings, they say it about everything. I don't trust those guys, you know? I mean, I don't dislike them or hate them, but I'm a buffalo wing snob. So for me, there has to be a certain Scoville Slammer, okay? Ruthless Reaper. His, what was it? One of his sauces, I put it on wings. I loved it. And I actually said it would be good on wings, then I went and, put it on wings afterwards. Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm kind of upset because I did want to chug this. I originally planned on it. I think me not feeling good, and then Johnny's response to it, I think is what saved me, because I was pretty sure I was gonna do it. No, this is a straight up 2 ounce. Yeah, Mark. So you got to do the whole thing. Yeah, so you got to chug the whole thing at once. This one's not gonna be. There's gonna be no hot shots method on this. This is a straight slammer, right? Just like the Killer Queen, just like the Scoville Slammer, the Ryback, the Jack Pepper. You want to know what, Chili Senate? I have never, to this day, I still have not tried Elijah's sauces. I just never... They had a deal last year, something I seen an ad and I clicked on it, and it was like 2 sauces that were like mango habanero or something I wasn't interested in, and then something else I was, and I just didn't have the money like that to spend on. I was like, I don't want those 2 sauces, and then I tried to get the individual one, and the price was a little bit high, plus the shipping. I'm very, very smart, and if any of you guys know, if you order sauce from me, you know that I sell my stuff in packs. I have a twin pack, I have a 3-pack mixed, I have this pack, I have a chili head pack with powders and sauces. I do that because I don't want to deal with individual shipping, because I'm going to tell you right now, I can send you 3 bottles of hot sauce for $9 anywhere in the country, okay? Except Hawaii, it's like $1 or $2 more, but who cares? But $9, I can send you 3 bottles of sauce. I can send you even the chili head pack, 3 bottles of sauce and 3 1-ounce packs of powder, right? For $9. If you order 1 sauce, you're gonna pay $9. Now, maybe if I get something in there and I put a program in to do the weight and blah, 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 with the price just going up, it's still gonna be $7-8. And that's ground. That's not priority, right? So it's going to take you longer to get it, and there's going to be more chances for it to get banged around, more of a liability, more money out of my pocket. I've never had any bottles break. Never. Knock on metal. Yeah, Chili Senate, check out my sauces, man. Just Google Uncle BullCow hot sauce. You'll see my Uncle BullCow Square site. And I have, I've got really good. I just won my Verde. I entered my first time. It's my only one. I entered my Verde in the NC Hot Sauce Contest. There was 214 sauce and rub, some rub entries, and I got 3rd place in the Verde category. And I don't know who took 2nd, but I know who took 1st was the person that told me I got 3rd, and they deserve it. Okay, they actually got 2nd last year from the same judges. So see what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And if I can get a 3rd place in that contest, I can get a 1st. Trust me. Because I've seen it. They placed 2nd in that last year, 1st this year. A couple years back, they placed 2nd in something, or 3rd in something, and 2nd. You know what I'm saying? It all matters, man. Somebody's palate. You catch these judges after they tried this sauce isn't going to taste as good. That's just how it is. So. Absolutely delicious. All right. The flavor is right up there with the Scoville Slammer. Anybody that knows, that's watched the channel for a while, knows that I am a big fan of Scoville Slammer. The heat on this is right at or maybe a little below the Scoville Slammer. Scoville Slammer is 7 points. I would say this is, if they gave it a 6 point, if they gave it 6 points, I would be happy, and I would say that it's worth it, and I'd say that it deserves it, and I think everybody would agree with me. If they give it 5 points, I would agree with that, and I'd say, yeah, 5 points, okay, that's fine. It's definitely worth 5. Now, if they said anything less than 5 points, I would throw a fit, and I would let whoever was making those decisions know how I feel about it. And I'm very vocal about it. You guys know I'm League of Fire to the bone bristle, but I'm not afraid to speak up. And it's happened before, and we all have. I mean, there's been times, man, we felt that the points weren't right for a challenge, not to be mean, but you can be critical and loving at the same time. And so that's what I am, There's an endurance match. Who's the one that started that campaign years ago? Uncle BullCow and Mrs. BullCow. We were so against the speed rounds. I'll be honest, I was kind of a jerk about it. And then I finally realized that's how it's been, and they've done it for so long, and but I still pushed. I want to see an endurance. They're doing a 7-pot primo endurance match in 2 weeks, guys. So, you know what? Respect, man. What's up, Jeremy? Yeah, that's all. Brendone, am I the predator? Do I look like it? Of course I am, man. I come here. It's a hot summer night out. I come here to hunt the evil people when it's hot, and when it's you know, there's a lot of violence. That's what the Predator did in the movie, didn't he? Predator left everybody alone, but you know what? That if you really watch all the Predator movies, you kind of get that allegory that like the worse, the eviler man is, the more evil comes upon him, right? It's true. It's true. So, you know, is the Predator true? Is that how things are? I don't believe so, no. You know, is the Predator biblical? Is it, you know, is it scripture? Is it gospel? Of course not. But if you look at it, it's a reflection of corrupt man, right? Of mankind, our corruption, our wretched black hearts. And you think about it, that the Predator comes to kill when man is acting up at his worst. So that's a good one. And we watched the Predator movies recently. So yeah. Yeah, man. I thank you guys for jumping on. This is pretty cool. And it's nice enough. Now it's humid out, but it's not that hot. You know, I'm okay out here. I'm all right now. All right. But it's kind of cool, man. I'll be honest, I don't go out like at night much. I'm 50 years old. I got kids. I work all day. I get home. You know what I want to do? I want to have dinner, maybe watch a movie, you know. That's about it. I don't even do lives at night anymore like I used to. I seriously don't. What's up, Corky? Oh, you know what? I just was doing, I was sampling this because I'm feeling okay, but I got a heart monitor on, and I've had some flutters and some chest pains today, so I didn't do the whole chug. But this is the new Harvest 912 7-pot Warthog chug. So I just started doing Spoonful Saturday on here, so I'll do a spoon with you. But yeah, and you know, just I had to sample it. Goot's gonna do his tonight, and so Tad and Kit have to make a move here. They have to think, you know, see how many points it's worth. I'd say give it 6, but you got to give it 5 at least. You know, and the reason why I'm going 5 or 6 is, like I said, my tolerance is a little bit low. I think this is maybe a touch below the Scoville Slammer. And the Scoville Slammer's got, you know, a little bit of extract in it. I think that's what pushes the Scoville Slammer over, you know, into where it is worth 7 points. The Killer Queen 2, man. What was the Killer Queen 2? 10 points? Guess what? That's what I said. I think it's 9 or 10. Yeah, I said 10. I was the first one to do it. I thought I was gonna die from that thing. And so I was like, 10 points. I said it. The next day I was with Paul and Shahina and everybody, League of Fire gang, we were all together, and I said 10 points, no less. 10 points, no less. That thing is brutal. And so they gave it, I think it is 10. You know, and that's rightly so. It's nuts. Yeah, I love them Scoville Slammers too. What's good, Robert? Yeah, so the Warthog. This one's signed by the Tad Jakes. No, I'm just kidding. He just wrote. He wrote on it what it was. Woo. So let's check this out. Now I have a throat burn. Okay. I said I didn't have too much on. I could just get a little tingle. You know, I did 3-4 spoons of it, and now the throat is burning. So I told you if I drank the whole thing, my throat would be burning. But yeah. They got the Warthog on there, you know, little League of Fire logo over there in the corner. So, you guys keep an eye out for this. I think they're going to release it this week. I'm pretty sure they are, because you know, they had messaged me and said, hey, when are you going to do it? And I let them know I'm doing it tonight. So, Tad and Kate, I hope you're watching. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the throat just ramped up, man. It just ramped up for good, like pretty good. But I had to take it easy, and I'm telling you, if I did any more of that, I think even if I chugged half of it, my flutters would go off, or maybe I'd have something worse happen. So they don't know. We know about my my PVCs and tachycardia, but there's something else. There's something else wrong with me that some of you got to witness in Erie. It's too much time in the building. All right, guys, I am going to get off of here outside the building. We're at Sheets right now. I'll show you guys around a little bit. They don't have these in. Let me just. I'm gonna do that. They don't have these everywhere. I guess they got them in Pennsylvania though, and I didn't know that. But when we went up there, there was a Sheets. But yeah, it goes all the way around. So if I walk down that way, so that's a drive-through. But there's the gas pumps. I'm on the back side of it right now. There's a street right there. But you see, they got all these. They got these tables here. Wow. So I took that sip of water, and it actually ramped it up. My throat's burning right now. Pretty good. Yeah, that's a 6-pointer, man. Five, and I won't argue. Johnny said 3 to 5 points. You know, I think he's right. But this is Sheets. I gotta watch my stuff out there. My blood pressure machine is sitting on a table. Somebody might just take the bag and run off. That stuff happens here. There's a lot of shootings at these places. There was someone who was just killed last night. Not this one, but down the road. So, I gotta get out of here. They're playing freaking music, and it's very loud. And last time I was in here, I was gonna show you guys. You can sit down and eat in here and all that stuff. And the last time that I did a video review in here, and I sat down and eat, you already know what the tube did to me. They weren't happy. So here's the backside. I was gonna walk all the way through, but whew, man, it feels good in there. But going from that air conditioning and then out here to this humidity, not good for the bull. You know? Yeah, it's getting nicer out, man. We'll do some walks. What do you guys think, man? I'll grab the phone and, you know, I'll switch it around. Oh, can I switch it around now? I don't know if... No. Oh, you can. I didn't know YouTube lets you do that. All right, there's a car wash there. See that? That's Sheets. They own that. You just pay. You can pay at the gas pump even and get your ticket. They drive through it, and so that's that. I'll take you guys around a little bit here. And once again, this is a drive-through. You can order food. Some of their food's pretty good. I got like a double cheeseburger or something from here once. Their breakfast burritos are good, but they charge you $1.50 to put a couple little pieces of mini hash browns in there. I don't want to go too close to some gas pumps either because they got music playing. So I'm safe on the back side of here, you know. But that's Sheets. I was gonna walk all the way around, man, but I'm tired of this music. It's like they'll stop my live, you know. Did I ever go to Stewart's? Jeremy, shut your mouth. I freaking love Stewart's, man. They got the best coffee, better than anybody. Yeah, man. Yeah, Stewart's is awesome. Stewart's is awesome. They're the only place that got that hot pepper relish you put on your hot dogs too. So I get me the ice cream once in a while. I ate so much of it when I was a kid, I got sick of it. So I'm not a big Stewart's ice cream guy. You know, like some people go nuts over that. But it's good. But I mean, me, Stewart's coffee all day, every day. It's the perfect flavor. It's the perfect acidity and bitterness. It's smooth. And Stewart's coffee is number one. You can't get anything like that down here. You go in there and you just pour it and you got a good cup of coffee. I think Stewart's is better than Dunkin' Donuts. Now, if you go to a Dunkin' Donuts down here, you'll get decent coffee. Besides that, you're not going to get good coffee. All this stuff is watered down. Southerners don't like their coffee strong. You know what I'm saying? And so they just don't. They don't like their coffee strong. It's weak, and then or you can get some Starbucks burnt nasty stuff. So it's hard to get a good cup of coffee in the South. So I'm used to Stewart's. But yeah, my oldest daughter, her aunt, she used to send me, or when she'd come down here and visit, she'd bring me Stewart's coffee. So yeah, that's crazy, man. Hell yeah, Stewart's is awesome. I absolutely love it. Yeah, the people don't know nothing about that, man. I mentioned it to people once in a while. I first got down here and we're like, oh, they don't have Stewart's. They don't know. No one knows what it is. They're like, hell no. But yeah, this is Sheetz. This is big. I mean, it's hard for you guys to tell that, but that's the diesel gas pumps over there and stuff. But it's huge. And it's quiet right now. It's usually not like this, but, I come here in the morning, you know what I'm saying? But it's where I get my gas. And, they have snacks in there and stuff. And like I said, I'll get a breakfast burrito about once a month from here. And there's one of these close to my work. So if I don't bring any lunch and I want something quick, I might go get a burger. It's real. They have cheap subs too. Like when I first moved down here, I was very, very poor. I'm still poor, but like I used to take my laptop to Sheetz and sit outside, like right there, like one of these spots. And I would actually hook up to their Wi-Fi and get on there because I didn't even have internet, I had a neighbor that I'd log on to his once in a while, but it was very spotty. So if I want to do something important on the computer, I'd just go up the streets to Sheetz and sit outside, and I'd order a little sub, a little 6-inch turkey sub loaded up with a bunch of stuff. And it was like $2.50, $2.49 for a 6-inch or something like that. Maybe $2.99. But it was good and it was cheap and it filled me up. So yeah, so I'm a Sheetz fan, I'm not here like some people be eating here. Some people eat here nonstop. Like a lot of the landscaping guys, they'll come and get like a fresh made breakfast sandwich, and they'll grab like a pre-made like cold sub or tuna sandwich to take with them and stuff, and they're filling up their gas every day. So there's people that are eating this stuff every day. Trust me. It's crazy. Oh, Jamaican Blue Mountain, Greg. Come on. Are you kidding me? I absolutely love that stuff, man. I'm going to go over here and throw this stuff in the bag. This is a little tripod that came with my ring light for free. And I'm glad because I have a tripod at home. I have one at work that's a tall one, and then it's like I don't have one in my car anymore. I used to keep the tall one in my car. I just don't have it anymore. So I'm like, what if I want both? You know what I'm saying? But you guys are still hanging out. Let me walk around here real quick. Hopefully I don't get shot. I don't know. Where I'm at, that stuff doesn't happen that often. It's more when you go, oh, yeah, go where? Greensboro. 5 minutes down the road. Let me tell you, I went to Trader Joe's today. Trader Joe's right in Greensboro. It's all city people, a lot of ex-Yankees there. And they're all rude, man. They walk in front of you. Like, they don't hold the door open for you. They don't say thank you. I feel like I'm back in New York, but I'm so accustomed to being in the South where people are polite, and now, I'm a Christian and I'm a nice guy, so I'm not used to it. So it's like, damn, I'm like, I hate this. And I went in there earlier, man. I about had a spaz attack, I'm telling you. So that's the front here. There's a gas pump. They're blasting music, but I don't want to stay too long, so that's the front of it. I figured I'd show you guys. There's a trucking area over there, like I said. All the diesel truck. So it's pretty big. It's real big. I mean, it's, you know, it's not like a truck stop, but it's bigger than a regular gas station. And they got places to eat inside. You guys have seen me do videos in there. Matter of fact, that lemon brain video I did last week was inside here. So yeah, you know, that's how it is. But anyways, Uncle BullCow freaking loves you guys. Thank you for jumping on. Every Saturday we're gonna do this. I'll probably do the next one from the house. My house is real humid in there, and so it was probably best that I didn't do it there. And you know, so I've got to get a dehumidifier, because it's, even though it's about to be winter time soon, it ain't gonna be winter fast enough, and we don't run the heat. It's only gonna be dry in the house. It's like 3 days out of the year. So all right, guys, come back next week and bring your spoon.